Balli beats.
I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
Welcome to my turban tutorial. I'm Balli Beats. Today I'm going to teach you how I tie my turban. This is turban I'm going to use. This turban is from the Turban Co. I got it from them. Big shout out to Turban Co. It's full van and it's 7.5 meters long. Okay, single lar. That's the turban. First part of tying a turban is the puni. Puni is the most important part of this whole turban. If you have a bad puni, you're gonna have a bad turban. You're gonna have a bad turban. That's what's up. You're gonna have a bad turban, right? So you have to have a good puni. I like to say it's 50% of the whole work. 50% is 50% turban. Then you have whole 100%. Okay. For this part, I'm gonna need some help because I can't do this alone. I'm gonna use my friend Perkash to do this part. The puni has like a limitation of like 10 days. So for 10 days, the puni is good. After 10 days, it's gonna be like a bad puni. And you know, like when you have worn this for 10 days, you should wash it. You should wash a turban. Maximum 10 days. So 10-day rule. 10 days, wash your turban. 10 days, puni kharab. Okay? So 10 days. That's what's up. So now I'm gonna ask my friend Prakash to come with me and help me do the puni. That's it's a two-part job. So I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need his help. Hey. Now I'm gonna fold the turban. I'm gonna fold it once. And we're gonna fold it once again. And now comes the tricky part. I'm gonna fold one side, then my left hand is gonna fold half the way. And now we do the other part over that one. Like that. Okay. This is the part where I prepare the turban's last part of the puni. Some people like to fold it like together. Somebody has like a zigzag technique. And I roll my turban. So for this technique, I'm gonna roll it. It's important when you roll the turban that the puni doesn't fall out. So as you can see now, it's fallen out on the side. It's really important that it doesn't happen, so you have to fix it on the way, okay? The way you fix it is you use your hands, like this. Now that the puni is done, I'm gonna start tying my turban. But before I tie my turban, it's important to have like something under your head, like a patta. I use a patta. It doesn't matter if you have a jura on top or behind you, or if you don't have a jura, it doesn't matter. You can tie the same type of turban I tie with a jura on top, behind, or no jura. It doesn't matter. The important part is to have something under to make it be stabilized. Okay? So I'm gonna start with my patta, and I'm gonna go straight to the turban.
Balli beats.
Okay, now I have my patka on, and it's really important when you have the patka that you try to get the most of the hair inside the patka. As you can see, I have most of the hair inside the patka. And the reason being is when you have your turban on, it's like, it doesn't look nice when your like hair is outside the turban. So try to keep everything inside your patka, and that helps a lot. And of course, it helps keep the turban stabilized. On top, in center, perfect, like everybody loves, like you like. Okay, so now we're gonna start tying the turban. The first thing you do is you put a piece of cloth at the one end on from the left side of your face between your teeth and hold it really tight together, okay? With this technique, you're gonna hold it tight together. You start from the left side down. You do all the way from the right side of your head. So over the head, down, as you can see in front. And it's gonna be really tight to your eye. It's gonna be like really close to like overlapping your eye. You're gonna go half the way over your eye and then continue like that. But the next layer you're gonna do is gonna have some distance between the first layer and the second layer. So it's gonna show you just in a second now. So you're gonna say put the layer. So it's gonna be like 1 centimeter, 1 finger distance between each layer. So the first one is really close to your eyes. The second one is a little bit higher, and the other side of the bug that's gonna be on the high side is gonna be really high. It's gonna be nearly in the middle of your head, and then it's gonna be the next one is gonna be 1 centimeter down. So it's 1 centimeter up, 1 centimeter down. That's the way I tie my turban. I also have this pinching technique. As you can see, I use my thumb to pinch it in the like a bit over the middle to make it a really like clean look, and I have to use the bodge less than I would have if I don't use the pinching technique. I have to use the bodge more. If I use the pinching technique, I can leave the bodge a bit less. I can use a bit less. Yeah, I don't know, my English is a bit bad, so my bad, a little bit bad English, but you understand how I do it. So as you can see, a little bit of like the nose is the center, so it's gonna be from one side. Like you see that the triangle I'm shaping is on the side of the nose. It's gonna be in the center eventually, but we start on the side, and layer by layer is gonna get closer and closer. And just like that, you can see the turban's getting a shape. I'm starting to get the shape I want to. So we started low on one side, high on the other, and just like that, it's gonna be low. Now it's gonna be high, and it's gonna be low. Just like that, we're gonna make the turban. As you can see, I'm pinching the turban, I'm folding it, I'm having 1 finger distance between each layer. Same on the other side. I'm building up, I'm building down. The triangle is getting in the center right now. As you can see, layer by layer is getting there. And now I'm at the last layer. I've taken the cloth piece the first piece I started with. I've taken it out of my mouth, and I'm putting the last layer inside the turban. As you can see, I'm lining it up to make the triangle in the center really tight, and just put it and tuck it in on top of the turban, just like that. Put it in on top, and then just go along the side till it's inside your turban. And as you know, this turban is 7 meters and 15 centimeters long. As you can see, the triangle is still not in the center. It's nearly there, but it's gonna be in the center. Just give with me the bodge, and everything's gonna fix it. Okay, now that the turban is on my head, we still have some ways to go, okay? Some steps we gotta fill. First one is that we have to use the bodge to fix the turban, okay? So as you can see, it's like really ugly up on the side. We have some things we gotta fix on this side too. When you use the bodge, you have 2 bodges. You have one big one and one small one. This is what you bring with you wherever you go. This one is when you fix your turban at home, okay? The reason you use a big bodge is because it's easier to fix a turban with it. It's stronger, it doesn't bend. Like I tie really tight turban, so if I use the smaller one, it's gonna bend. It's gonna go like all bendy, right? If I use a thick bodge, it's gonna be no problem. It's not gonna bend. It's thick, and all the lard comes much better with the thicker one than a thinner one. So as always, keep this with you. Now I'll show you where you're gonna store this one when I'm done, okay? Okay, and that's my turban. That's basically how I tie my turban. It looks like this. That's about it. And now about the badge. This is the badge you're gonna bring with you everywhere you go. You go to travel, you bring this badge. You go to work, you bring this badge. You go training, you take this with you. You go honeymoon, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You bring this with you. The place you're gonna put this is behind you on the right side. That's where I like to put my badge, okay? Because you're gonna go straight up here. Now nobody can see it. It's tucked on good, very good. It's really good. And nowadays you can get like designer badge. You can flex your badge. If you're like gold or something, you can flex it. It's up to you. It's up to you, okay? But that's where I put my badge. As I'm gonna round up this video, I wanna thank everybody who's watching this video. I wanna thank everybody, one single person. Sorry, everyone. I wanna thank everybody to watch how I tie my turban, and I would love to see you tying the same turban. Thank you. Okay, last but not least, I want to thank my friends who helped me today. They helped me a lot. If it wasn't for them, I could never have done this because I need somebody to film this, okay? This was a long dream making a turban tutorial. Finally it came through. I got the help from Jaspinder, I got the help from Prabhjot, and of course Perkash. And thank you so much for making this happen. Thank you.